How y'all doing? It's me, Kiana. Once again, coming at you today. Um, I don't know why I be taking my earrings off when I start a video like I'm about to fight or something. It be bringing back memories. I don't know. But anyway, I'm coming at y'all because I seen one of my girls do a video, right? And she was telling about, I think she labeled it Big Love. And I forgot her name because she just subscribed to me today. But I just saw some of it because I couldn't see all of it because the baby kept running in and out the room. But I was like, oh my God, I thought I was the only one. And sometimes I say stuff that's controversial, but I don't mean to be controversial. Trust me, because that's not in my character. But I just be voicing how I feel. Now, y'all can thumbs up or down as much as you want. And about that thumbs down button, let me tell you something. Don't get it twisted because I'm a Christian or whatever. I think a lot of people be getting it twisted, but a lot of y'all are starting to really see, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all starting to really see that I have many layers to me, and that's like some punk stuff. Like, the thumbs down stuff, that's like, for what? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and voice your opinion because I'm a type of person, I think that a lot of times that I do videos to open up a discussion and to open up a dialogue because we as women, we can be, well, we're known always as being catty. We're known also as not helping one another at times, withholding information just simply because you don't want the next chick to further herself or to know something that you know. Where knowledge is just, that's something that anybody can obtain. So the fact that you're trying to store it or save it is just silly. That's just a silly notion to me. However, I think that, like I said, I do a lot of videos so we can open up a dialogue, whether we disagree or agree. So the thumbs down stuff, that's kind of like silly because usually the thumbs down people are the people that don't want to voice their opinion, but yet they're going to put thumbs down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not giving anybody an opportunity to rebuttal, nor is your thumbs down helping anybody to try to maybe see a different angle, a different light. As for me, I'm going to, answer every message back with my input and my take on things. And a lot of times when you guys disagree with me, it gives me an opportunity to reevaluate why I thought that and where that actually stemmed from. But I'm just getting off on something else, I guess, because I'm somewhat of an intellectual. Obviously, the people that's thumbs downing are not. So, whatever. Anyway, I'm just letting you know, feel free to disagree with me. That's what makes us human. That's what makes us different. I think that's a healthy emotion. I think that's a healthy thing for us to do. And again, if it's coming from a place of anger or bitterness or whatever, because we are human, and at times we as women, because we've had to endure so much, we can sometimes get a little angry, or we can get a little bitter, or we can sometimes carry things over. We have to ask God to heal us from that. However, while we're in the process, we feel those feelings, and they are very valid to us at the time. So if you disagree, maybe it's because you see something that I haven't seen in myself, and I reevaluated myself and saw that, hey, that answer that I gave came from a nasty or angry place for whatever reason. It gives me an opportunity to reevaluate myself and to grow from that. So I would appreciate it if you don't thumbs down me, if you didn't leave a comment, because like I said, that's some punk stuff, and I don't roll like that. I would rather you just come at me like a woman, like I'm coming at you, and we take it from there, and maybe, hopefully, I can grow from that. Anyway, I digress. I wanted to come at y'all about the big love thing. I don't like no fat dude. Woo, Lord. I know y'all probably laughing with me. It's because the way I be saying stuff, but yeah, I don't like Chuck is heavy. But y'all gonna laugh, but Chuck is fat and skinny. Like, like I'm just thick and chunky all over, right? I'm just like a big, fluffy, sexy, seasoned, like cast on, sturdy, piece of like nice chunky meat, right? But Chuck is like fat and skinny. Like he got some fat areas and then he got some skinny areas. Like literally he ain't borderline skinny in some areas. He's like all the way fat and all the way skinny. Anyway, I accepted that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't accepted nothing no beyond that, cause I don't want you to be all fat. Like I can't do it. Let me tell y'all about my fat midget husband, right? My ex-husband, right? I seriously think he was a leprechaun or something, right? But no, he about, y'all gonna think I'm joking. He was about 5'3" and lying, telling everybody he about 5'6". You ain't no 5'6", okay? Cause I'm 5'5", and you sure ain't hitting our foreheads are not touching. Your forehead's like caressing my chin. So, okay, and then he had nerve to be in the military. Why all midget men nowadays? Are they like that hard up for some like military soldiers for real? Are they really that hard up? Because all I see is like midget men now going into the military. I don't understand. Like, is the requirement like you got to be 5'3" or under now? I mean, seriously, like really look at it. You see a lot of men, especially in the reserves. You see, he was a sergeant for the reserves, telling people what to do. That's regular height. Anyway, but seriously, I think that he was about 5'3", and when I met him, he was like 150. So I could roll with that because he was young, just getting out of the military. I was young. Like he literally, my ex-husband was younger than me. He was 17 years old. We got married when he turned 18. Yeah, I got some stories to tell y'all. But anyway, yeah, we got married when he turned 18. So he just got out of the military. He been raising himself basically since he was 14. So he was kind of mature in certain areas. I didn't know that until later. But yeah, so he was about 150 when I met him. And y'all see how I be cooking. I have enough nerve to cook like that and don't want a man to get fat. I know that's like, my family be like, how you gonna expect to cook like that and then you don't want a man to get fat? Oh well, do something. Ain't nobody tell you eat no second pork chop. I gave you a plate with one pork chop and all your sides, but you had to come back for that second one. I ain't even authorized that one. That was all you. All you. And now it's all you all over. So, they ain't got nothing to do with me. But, why he about 5'3"? Why it look like when people gain a lot of weight, he about 5'1" now? Did he shrink? Like, cause he bigger now. He got to be at least about 5'5" even or 5'1", cause he ain't no 5'3" no more either. He was about 5'3" when he was about 150, but now he about 250 on a good day. You know what I'm saying? With his shoes and everything off. He about 250 and he about 5 feet now. I think when you get fatter, men shrink in a lot of ways, I think. But I'm telling y'all now. So this little leprechaun, right? He about almost 300 pounds, and I can't do it. I just can't do it. Cause I don't sweat a lot. Y'all know I be cooking and I don't be breaking no sweat. I don't sweat a lot. So a lot of men sweat. Most men do. I don't even want to look over and see beads of sweat all on you. You breathing all hard and stuff like that. We up there fighting over who can get a sub or something like that. I ain't got time to be fighting over no chicken box. I ain't got time to be fighting over no, you know what I'm saying, Whoppers or nothing like that. Look, I want my Whopper, I want my chicken box. I ain't gonna fight you for it. I don't want to go through all that. I'm not going through all that. Okay, I know if I get a small man, I know we walk around looking like the number 10, but it's still good. Like, as long as he ain't too skinny. Like, Joey, my ex, he was real skinny, y'all. Like, I shouldn't even mess with him. I shouldn't even have messed with him, y'all, because he was that skinny. But if you ain't too skinny, and I don't like no muscle-bound man either. I don't like no man that got real big bulging muscles. I don't like that. I don't like I like slender guys, but not slender to the point where they bony. I like y'all know, I like Trey Songz, stuff like that. I like my men like that. I sure do. Anyway, y'all crazy. But yeah, I don't like no fat guys. We both can't be fat. Cause like I got like this bed, y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see my beautiful leather bed. But I have this a leather California king bed. And I'm not trying to break my leather bed. This bed cost me $1,500. I'm not trying to break my leather bed. And if I find like if you too big to get in my bed and we like the bed creaking, no, it's something need to give. And it ain't me. It ain't gonna be me, because I came into the relationship like this. You seen me, you had an eye for me and all that. I ain't gonna have no eye for no big guy. Like Chuck barely got by. Let it be known. How about that? He stuck by the skin of his teeth, boy. Cause I don't do no big guys. And Chuck know it too. Like Chuck, if he see me like a guy, like he be like jealous. You know how guys be like, oh, you looking at him? He ain't never said that about no big guy. he know he ain't got nothing to worry about. If he see big boy walk down the street, he ain't got nothing to worry about. Cause yeah, how you doing? He like, how you doing? I'm like, yeah, hi. Get on about your business now. Cause you ain't about to break my bed. Oh yeah, it's certain things I splurge on. Like y'all know how frugal I am, right? But I'm gonna do a video on certain things I splurge on. Like I splurge on certain things. Like y'all probably think I'm frugal with everything. Like it's crazy because my husband wasn't into this before me. And everybody in his family, like his family probably watching right now. Y'all know how he is about his sheets. Because y'all know he's like that because of me. Because I'm frugal, but I don't sleep on nothing under 600 thread count. That's the truth. I'm sorry. If they ain't 600s, I don't want them. And they gotta be minimum 600s. Like special occasions, like Christmas and stuff, I be asking for like 1,000 thread count sheets and stuff like that. That's kind of stuff I want. Don't be handing me no Walmart $9.99 stiff as a board. Don't even say the thread count sheets. And I'm telling y'all, I'm not saying that because like I'm all that or I'm cocky or whatever. If y'all get the chance to sleep on at least say 500s. Now I can tell you the difference between sheets. Don't get the satins or nothing like that. If you really want some luxury sleeping and you want the good stuff and you just starting out, get 100% Egyptian cotton. Don't get no blends or nothing like that. Get 100% Egyptian cotton and at least 500s. I'm telling you they ain't for about 6, but you could do 5 if you ain't never had no good sheets before. But you talking about some good sleeping. Like I'm not lying to you. I guarantee you for the first like 3 to 5 days, you're going to sleep totally different. And you're not going to want to go back. Like, you'll be able to tell automatically if you on cheap sheets. Like, literally. And I can tell I'm so good at it. Let me tell you how thorough I am with my sheet name. Alright. Sexy Tina had some, she was doing a video on bed. You know how we do. And she was doing a video on bed. And I saw her sheet. Her pillowcase behind her. And I called it out. I said, I know they 600s. I know they are. Why later on in that video, after I already had sent the message and stuff, she said something about her 600s. And y'all can't tell me I ain't thorough. Y'all can't tell me I ain't lethal. I'm telling y'all now, I know my stuff. I know the stuff I like, I can spot it a mile away. Anyway, I don't know how we branched off on this. Anyway, I just be talking, y'all. But, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. I done went all over the place. The point being, I don't want nobody big up in my life. Big guys don't need to apply. Let it fly. Anyway, I love y'all though. I love y'all. And to my big guys that subscribe, I love y'all too. Just can't have you. Be blessed, y'all.